Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to Real Madrid Hub. Today it's going to be a little bit different, and as of today and all the way to the end of the World Cup, I will be talking about a little bit. I will be making some videos about the World Cup because, of course, I know that some of you guys, many of you guys really want to know what's going on in the World Cup and really want to know what is my opinion on the different games, matches, scores, national teams and stuff like that. So of course today we gotta talk. We have to start off by saying something about the first game of the World Cup, Qatar against Ecuador, the 0-2 that gave Ecuador the first 3 points in this group stage of the World Cup. And to me, I think that you guys, if you watched the game, you saw probably the same that I saw, right? It was a great game by Ecuador, but let me be honest with you, it was not a surprise at all. Why? Ecuador was one of the most promising national teams in the groups. Not the group stage, but for the South American teams, right? In the groups, they were the fourth ones, and they were a kind of surprise because national teams as Colombia or, for example, Chile got out of the qualification just because Ecuador have been playing amazing games. They got draws right against Brazil and Argentina, and these guys were the most promising guys in the qualification phase, in the qualification round stage, or whatever you want to call it, right? These guys were able to win Colombia 6-1. So they are very solid, they are very strong in the defense. They are guys that normally or typically never concede too many goals in every single game, and that is the secret of their performances, of their wins, or whatever you want to say that, man. These guys, if you're able to score against Ecuador, you're lucky because it's very difficult. At the same time, the weakest point that they have, it is pretty much that they can't score too many goals either. So the thing is, they don't concede too much, but they score really so few goals, right, every single game. But yesterday against Qatar, I don't want to talk about the controversy about the penalty. To me, it was a penalty because a lot of people out there are just rumoring and speculating with the no penalty, but it was, okay? It was a penalty, right? And the thing is, the offside, sorry, not the penalty. The offside was offside, okay? It was offside, but it was not the first play, it was the second play. When Estrada got caught outside, right? Just for, I think it was 1 foot, and that's it. But, aside of that, the game of Ecuador was just amazing. They were very solid. The attitude was incredible. They wanted to fight for every single ball, every single time. They didn't want to lose any single moment, every single fight, any single duel. So they were there all the time, right? And players like Enner Valencia was the game of the man of the game, man. It was incredible. 2 goals and showing everybody that he's ready to go, man, in this World Cup. There were other names like, for example, Estupiñan or Hincapié, the defender from Ecuador, or even Moises Caicedo. I think that everybody was waiting for Moises Caicedo to do something special, to perform at a top level, right? But he wasn't the best, in my opinion. He did a great job like the rest of his teammates, but he wasn't the best. The best was Enner Valencia by far. Thing is, Valencia got injured. I don't think it's a big deal, but he got injured, so we will have to wait a little bit and see what happens. But other than that, man, the game was just incredible. Qatar couldn't do anything about it. They tried and tried and tried, but Ecuador was there all the time. They were completely choking Qatar, right, in every single option that they had. So Qatar, I think they only had like 1 chance to score in the second half. That's it, right? That's it. They don't have the experience, they don't have the quality, they don't have the know-how, right, in this kind of World Cups. So very, very deserved win by Ecuador. And let's see, man, because these guys are really tough, and in my opinion, they can do a great World Cup. And I'm waiting for them to be not the best ones, but probably the most promising national team in this World Cup. So let's see what happens, and let's see if they can make it, and let's see, because I think to me Ecuador is one of the best. So yeah, that's it, and I hope you like the video, guys. I'm gonna talk about more national teams. I'm gonna talk about more the teams that are playing today. I think it's England and the USA. So let's see what happens, and see you in the next video.